Guys, it is Braden here and I'm back here with another video. We haven't posted in a few weeks, but we're getting back into it, and today I'm bringing you guys a video you do not want to miss. We're doing a celebrity video, celebrity interviews. You guys know me, I do interviews out here in Miami, Florida, for the most part at least. And we're interviewing a few celebrities. This video is dropping a few weeks after I posted a Drewski interview, and if you guys don't know who Drewski is, I don't even need to explain actually. You know who Drewski is. I posted a video with Drewski a couple weeks back, and it got over millions of views on TikTok, Instagram, and everything. It blew up. So today we're gonna be asking celebrities how they got rich. Let's get into it. And guys, the first interview of today's video, we're gonna be bringing you guys the Drewski interview. Whether you've seen it or not, this is the full thing. So to be honest, you really have not seen this full thing. And this, guys, was brought to me by having a good network with some guy I know. He invited me to a nice crib in Miami. We were able to go back there, meet up with Drewski, talk to Drewski off camera too for a little bit. Super nice guy. And yeah, that's a very important thing. Your network is your net worth. That's how we got this Drewski interview. Let's roll it. Drewski, that's you?
What's up, what's up?
Can I interview really quickly?
Yes, yes.
How's it going, man?
How you doing, bro?
Braden, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We're good? We can get you really quickly?
Yeah, why not?
Let me ask you this, man.
Yes.
Before we start this interview, can you act serious?
I can try, yeah. Why
know
not?
it's pretty hard.
Yeah, well, we'll see, we'll see.
What line of business are you in?
I'm in a lot of line of businesses. I own LLCs and a bunch of other stuff, so you know.
And let me ask you this. I'm 17 years old. I'm doing interviews.
Yes.
How do I get in touch with these celebrities like you have?
Just build good relationships, man. The only thing people tell you, all this Illuminati, all this bullshit and about all this other stuff. It's not that, man. You build good relationship with good people and you can keep building that, you know.
You got it, you got it. If there's one thing that someone has told you when you're starting out that stuck with you throughout your journey, what would it be?
I'll tell you one thing that I talked to that boy Tom Holland one time. Tom Holland told me some stuff. He told me, he said, "Hey, boy, I ain't never talked to Tom Holland."
Wait.
No, I'm bullshitting.
So there's no message.
Yeah, no, I ain't never. I tell you what, I wish I did talk to Tom Holland one time. You kind of look like him a little bit too.
Come on, man. Yeah. Come on, do me dirty.
Probably because you're white. But what? Yeah. What's the next question?
If you were to start over today and do one thing differently, what do you think it would be?
Oh man. That's a good question, man. I'd probably say I wouldn't do nothing differently. You know, your purpose is supposed to be what your purpose is. So you believe in God and you know your line of business and you know what you are out here to do, you know your dreams are. Everything happened how it's supposed to happen. The good, the bad, and whatever come with it. Being the truth. That's true. I know you smiling like I'm dead ass. I'm serious, man.
And how old are you today?
Just turned 30, man.
30 years old.
Yeah.
What's one thing you tell your 18-year-old self?
I'd probably say stay off them drugs, man. That's one thing. And cut back on them snacks if I could tell myself. Okay. Just a little bit, just the Fruit Loops. I'd probably say, all right, yeah.
That's amazing. Where can they find you on social media, man?
Drewski, everything, man. You know.
Thank you so much.
The guy.
Appreciate you, bro.
Keep killing it, man.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Good to see you.
And guys, that is definitely one of my favorite interviews ever on this channel. Drewski is a legend. You can't hate this guy. This guy is just such a nice guy, and meeting him was super dope. Shout out to the guy who connected me. He's definitely one of the funniest guys. You could easily tell this is like a non-scripted interview, and he's just making jokes. He called me Tom Holland, whatever that's supposed to mean, but whatever, it's fun. We'll let it roll. This next interview, we're gonna be bringing you guys a Lil TJ interview. You guys know Lil TJ. He's one of the most famous rappers in our country, in our world, however you want to say, but he's super famous, Lil TJ. And this actually got brought to my attention in the middle of doing an interview out there in the streets, and some kid said, yo, Lil TJ, Brandon, go interview TJ's over there. So we had to make sure we cut that interview short. No disrespect if you're watching this video. We cut it short, we ran over. TJ did not want to do it actually, but we made it happen. Of course we did. I had to show my page. Credibility matters the most. We made it happen. Let's go, let's roll it. For someone who's watching this video at home and they're broke and they're growing up broke, they don't have much money when they're growing up, what's something you would really tell them to hustle and make money on their own and just become successful in 2025?
Man, it's been a long time. But I say if you really want something, all you gotta do, if you really want something, you're gonna get it. All you gotta do is really, really want it and take initiative, you feel me? And don't slack, don't wait on nobody else, and go get it, you feel me? And that's what I actually did with music, with myself, you feel me? So whatever it is, I feel like the same shit. I feel like I could've did whatever I wanted to do, you feel me? And you, everybody, you feel me? But you gotta just step down on that shit, you feel me? That's true. Really want it.
What do you think is the most underrated song you've ever produced to the public?
Ooh, I think it's either between probably Klein or Nobody.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And my last question for you, really quickly. What do you think is the main thing that's really helped you flourish in life, like become successful in your career? Like one thing specifically that you did differently that really helped you stick out and be successful?
I'm blessed, you feel me? Along with it, but hard work, you feel me?
Yeah.
Shit.
Where can I find you on social media?
I don't know, so probably the comments.
Lil TJ, thank you so much for that. Appreciate you, bro. Have a good one, man. That is a Lil TJ interview. Lil TJ does not be doing a lot of interviews, especially on social media right now. And if you guys watch that video to the end, he said you guys can find him in the comments. So if you listen to Lil TJ, right now in the comments, drop your favorite song ever by Lil TJ. Let me know. Guys, and introducing you guys to this next interview, I'm gonna introduce you guys to my guy, Ronnie J. We saw him inside of a Rick Owens store. He's like on the second floor. Actually, shout out to my filmer. My filmer spotted it. We waited outside. We saw him. He's waiting for his Ferrari at the valet. And no disrespect, we had to run up on him, ask him some questions. How did he get rich? Let's play it. Excuse me, sir. Sir, quick question. Is that your Ferrari, man?
Yeah, definitely.
How old were you when your first $1 million?
First milli, I was probably like 24.
24 years old.
Yeah.
How old are you today?
32.
32.
Yeah.
So you've been a millionaire for a couple of years, man. What's one thing you've really learned about money?
Honestly, save it and get you a good team. Get you a really good CPA. Someone that's like on top of like paying your taxes. Super important.
Yeah. And how did you make your first $1 million?
Making music.
Music?
Yeah.
You make music?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Ronnie J.
Ronnie J. You're, oh my God, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Who's one artist you worked with in the past that's really stuck out to you the most?
That's a good question. I would say Kanye.
Kanye?
Yay.
Yeah. You think Ye's the GOAT?
For sure, yeah, in many different ways. But I'm also the GOAT.
Yeah? You think you're the best producer of all time?
All time.
Really?
Yeah.
So what makes you stand out as a producer?
Really just like, I feel like my style, you know, how I move, just like my whole like character, you know what I mean? So really just everything about me, but like also like my sound, like I really just like made my own vibe and I just did whatever I wanted to do, you know what I mean? And I just went against the grain and it, you know, blew up, became really popular, so.
Let me ask you this. This might be a hard question for you to answer, but what do you think is one song that's made you the most amount of money?
One song, Baby, 6ix9ine with Unwell. I ain't gonna lie, like it's a few. Yeah.
Is there one song you can tell me how much money you made off that one song?
Nah, I can't even tell you.
Can't?
Bro,
Is this 6 figures though?
nigga, over.
Really? It's over 6 figures?
Yeah, of course.
And last thing for you.
Yeah.
What's one quote that you think has changed your life?
One quote?
Yeah, think deep. You can take a few seconds.
Honestly, my mom always would tell me, and she still does, like, just take it one day at a time. So that really changed my life, just to like not overthink, not to like be worrying about tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Really just like be present. That's like super important. Just being present and just focusing on like what you got going on like that day.
That's
you know.
amazing.
So
Where can they find you online?
at Ronnie J.
Thank you so much.
All over. My boy.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that was Ronnie J interview, and he's super humble guy. One thing I did notice about that interview, he said he's the best producer of all time. Shows you confidence brings you a long way. But getting into this music little game, we gotta get you guys into Chef G, rapper interview from New York. Super nice guy. This video went crazy viral on TikTok too. I think it's at like 7 million views. Let's just play, honestly. Too much of this talk. Let's go. Excuse me, sir. Quick question for you, man. How old were you when you made your first $1 million?
I was 21.
21.
Facts.
How old are you today?
26.
26. You've been a millionaire for 5 years. They don't know who you are. What do you do for a living?
I make music, you already know. I cook food.
You cook? And you make music?
Yeah, facts.
What's one song that people should know about you?
We getting money.
We get money. Let me ask you this, man. Out of all the songs you made in your past, what song do you think made you the most amount of money?
Wait on me.
And on average, how much money do you think that song made you?
I don't know.
Is it over $100,000?
I think so.
think
Yeah,
so?
facts.
And what's the most you've ever gotten paid for a feature?
Most I got paid for a feature, 30K.
30K. You think that's a price that's gonna keep going up?
Yeah, definitely. That's not what it is now.
And if someone is watching this video at home and they're young and they want to become a rapper like yourself, what's some advice you'd give them that they may have not heard before?
I think you should be a cook.
Yeah?
I'll fuck with you. I ain't gonna lie, if you rapping, you just gotta take it serious. Like you gotta keep going. You gotta see what's in style, you know. And for me, just keep upgrading your craft. You know, you can't just be stagnant. So you just gotta keep going. Anybody who know me, they like I started from nothing. You feel me? I just kept going, kept pushing.
And out of all the artists you've worked with in your past, who's one artist that sticks out the most?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if y'all heard Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow? That's the boy. Is there anything that you think you did differently to stick out and like when you're younger to get to your position?
I don't think differently. I just had my own plan and I stuck to it.
That's amazing. Where can they find you on social media, man?
Well, everywhere, Instagram, everything. Chef G, Chef_G. That's Chef with an S though.
Thank you so much, man.
Yo, appreciate you, man.
Would you pay Chef G $30,000 for an interview? Let me know in the comments. The next interview, we're going a little basketball. We're going Jalen McDaniels, plays basketball. Don't think he's currently signed to an NBA team now, but he just finished a 10-day contract a couple weeks ago, looking for a new team now. This interview is super dope. Again, this one went crazy on TikTok. Over 1.5 million plays. Guys, make sure you guys check out my TikTok and Instagram. Quick little promo, but let's get into the interview. Let's go. Jalen, quick question, man. How old were you when you made your first $1 million?
Oh, you funny. Shit. 21?
21.
Yes, sir.
I'm a big basketball fan. I know you have a younger brother, Jaden.
Yes, sir.
How was the competition growing up?
Man, competition growing up was crazy. Always to get into it. Couldn't even finish a game. We all end up fighting or something. Then that was every day though, so it was great though.
And let me ask you this. There's a lot of young athletes who are watching this video at home. How did you get comfortable to sign with the right manager?
You know, getting comfortable with signing the right man, just hearing what they gotta say, seeing if they're for you feel me? It's kind of a process. You gotta interview, I would say, a lot of candidates and just going from there, seeing who's for you, who has the best resume, just stuff like that.
And have you gotten released from an NBA team?
Oh yeah, I got waived before. I mean, it's part of the business, you feel me? It is what it is.
How do you deal with this specifically?
I would just say, just go back to what I do, just working out hard, get my grinds in, and you know, when I get my opportunity to showcase what I've been doing, you feel me?
And what's one career moment that you think you cherish the most in your career?
One career moment, I had like 26, I had like 6 made threes, something like that. So that was dope to me, you feel me? So, yeah.
What's your career high?
26.
26.
Yeah.
And someone who's watching this video, they're young, and they're trying to get into the position you're in today.
For sure.
What's some advice you'd really give them to stick out?
out?
Shit, I'm gonna say it sounds cliche, but you gotta, work hard. You gotta make sacrifices. On the weekends, some weekends I didn't go outside. You feel me? I was in the gym. So I would just say you gotta make sacrifices and just grind.
And where can they find you on social media, man?
At Jalen McDaniels.
Thank you so much, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Have a good one. Guys, and we were able to walk up on Jalen. Super, super, super nice guy, humble guy. Hopefully he's gonna kill it in the NBA this next season. But listen, we got one more interview to wrap up this video of celebrities, and we got Sauce Walka. He's a Houston rapper. He set a price in this interview of how much he charges for a feature as well. So let me know if you'd rather pay this price or the last price I think Chef G said. And let's get into it, guys. Let's go. Sauce Walka, man. Can I interview really quickly?
Hold on, goddamn, Jimmy Neutron. You pulled up a little quick, Jimmy. What's up, my boy? What's going on? What's your name?
Braden, man. Nice to meet you. Quick question for you.
Yeah.
How old were you when you made your first $1 million?
How old I was my first $1 million? 23 years old when I got to state penitentiary, TDC.
You do make music though, right?
Yeah. On the weekends, I'm a rapper on the
A
weekend.
rapper on the weekends. Who's
Yeah.
one artist you've worked with in the past that stuck out the most?
I don't know.
Give me a name. Come on, give me one name.
My nigga Lil Boosie, because he a real street nigga.
Yeah? Who's one artist you want to work with in the future?
I respect where Lil Boosie come from. I don't want to work with nobody.
Why?
Because I'm him. Who want to work with me? I'm that boy then. I don't care about working with other artists, and I'm a generational talent. So I'm the type of artist and the type of visionary that I don't necessarily need people to be on my canvas with me as I'm creating a portrait, a masterpiece of beautiful proportions. I like to paint on my own, but I don't mind collaborating and working with artists. If I'm gonna work with anybody, I want to work with my partners, my friends. I like to work with people that I have a genuine respect for. If I do music with you, then I genuinely have some type of respect and interest or admiration for what you're doing.
That's true. And if there's an artist out there watching, how much you charge for a feature? Some sort of range.
30,000, 15,000 for the verse, 15,000 for the video with the promo.
Really?
Let's get it on.
One more question. If someone is watching this video at home and they're young, right, and they want to get into a position like yours in the future, what's something you would tell them? Go deep inside.
To apply yourself. If you do not apply, then you're letting it get fly. If you don't apply the pressure, then you want lesser. You know what I'm saying? You have to put your foot forward in order for you to afford it. You know what I'm saying? Sure. So you gotta be a person that's doing more actions than talking. It's okay to plan. It's okay to prepare, and it's okay to have a blueprint. But because to not plan is to mean you're planning to fail. But to sit around all day with your ideas and your plans and a bunch of what you would, could, and should do, and not actually making the actions and actually getting the work done and seeing through with it, and you just did a bunch of wasting time and bullshitting and talking. It's about walking, not talking. That's why I'm Sauce Walka, because I walk the shit instead of just talk the shit.
Wait. One more question. You have artists signed to yourself, right?
Yeah, I have 50 artists signed to my record label and my distribution company, the TSF, the Sauce Factory. Shout out to Peso, shout out to Rizzo, Sosa Man, Free Sunchi, Drippy, the whole TSF roster, Propane, Sauce Poppy, it's a bunch of, Sauce Gohan.
My last question for you, man.
Yeah.
Do you think music would be the same without social media?
Music was already music without social media, so it would kind of be an idiot thing to say. That would kind of be slow. But I understand where you're going. The power and the velocity that has been added on to music and the accessibility that has been added on to music, where the masses of people that necessarily didn't have the ability to showcase themselves on a worldwide scale, on a worldwide audience initially, or if you're from a small town that does not have a large population in that small town, you can reach the whole world through social media now. But that does not mean that that's going to transcend into money. That does not mean that that's going to convert into dividends. That doesn't mean it's going to convert into dollars. Just because you can make the whole world see who you are. You can make the whole world see that you're a fucking idiot and that you're poor. But you can make the whole world see you and get intrigued and interested into possibly, you know what I'm saying, giving you money or seeing who you are and want to know your backstory, and then that will make people want to spend money on you because now they have an interest of who you are. But if people have the small assumption that just because you can get famous or get notoriety, that means automatically that you're going to get rich, or that they infamous and fame is different. You could be infamous for being musty. That does not necessarily mean that you're going to be famous because you don't smell good. Sure. So, just like prime example, I seen your video before way back in Houston, Texas, and I seen it got millions of views. My friend on there, shout out to I Am the Casino Real Player, professional shit popper. That's what I do too. I'm a professional shit popper and drip dropper.
Where can I find you on social media, man?
Sauce Walka _102. But my point, Sauce _Walka 102. But the point that I'm making is, I seen you and you going viral, and I seen you way in Houston, Texas. We in Miami right now. I seen you way in Texas, but this has not made you a millionaire yet.
That's true.
You're on your way though.
Appreciate
it's going to happen. Something you staying consistent. You stand on the ground. You doing the same thing before everybody knew you, you doing the same thing that you did when you ain't have nothing but an idea, and now you creating a YouTube channel, a platform, you getting an audience, you keeping going. Some people think that after you have one viral moment, or your song has one viral TikTok moment, or one big moment on social media, that means you're gonna be rich. You can drop the ball and be broke tomorrow and have a worldwide renowned record. So yes, social media has made music more powerful and more accessible, but it's not changed the landscape to where music needs social media. Without social media, music isn't anything. No, nothing in the world is anything without music.
That's true.
You learned your ABCs through music. You learn your arithmetic and mathematics through music. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You learned that through music and rhythm. The brain is programmed through rhythm more than anything. That's why even in the hospital, a doctor is trained to do shit through sounds and buzzes, beep, beep, and know by the sound of, okay, this don't sound right, this don't go. It's a heartbeat. The beat is everything is about a rhythm, just like everything is a vibration. You can't advertise no company, Super Bowl, Colgate, McDonald's, T-shirts, any turn on television, turn on radio, anything in the world that is being sold to a consumer has some type of a music around it, some type of jingle, some type of rhythm, some type of a harmony that connects the paying customer to the human brain.
That's true. 100% true. Thank you for your time, man. I appreciate you, bro. 14,000. Thank you. All right, guys, and that wraps up today's video of asking celebrities how they made their first million or how they got rich in general. Let me know, guys, Chef G 30K and Sauce Walka 30K, which one, if you were a rapper up and coming, which one would you rather pay that price for? If either or even none, let me know in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out my Instagram, my TikTok, which is just Braden Zeroff on everything. And guys, if there's one person you want me to interview in the future, some guy you think would break the internet for me, let me know in the comments. DM me on Instagram if anyone has connections to any celebrities. We're always looking. Appreciate you guys for watching. Braden's out.